Hello everyone and welcome back to another AFK journey video. In today's video, we are going to be going through this post talk with designers, future plans and thoughts, which was just recently uploaded to their website. It is going to be basically a reflection of the developers on the season and how they're going to be changing things to be even more user-friendly and better for all of us in future seasons, as well as some upcoming like new patches and new game modes which we'll be adding in the current season. So there's a lot of information to cover, so let's get right into it and just begin reading. So hi everyone, it's been over a month since we launched the season update. Throughout this period, we've been closely monitoring your feedback and suggestions on social media. Thank you for all your input. Based on your feedback, we'd like to share with you our future plans and new thoughts regarding content schedules, events, and burnout. So the first really good thing that we've seen is that they are really responsive, the developers of AFK Journey are responsive to the community on Reddit, YouTube, as well as surveys and all sorts of feedback that they get. And you can tell by the changes and what they're talking about in this post that they're really trying to make their game better and cater to the desires and needs of everyone. And I'm really happy about that, and we'll get into that. So, lack of transparency regarding seasonal content. Many of you are uncertain about what's coming to the game in the long run, and yeah, this is definitely the case, making it challenging to plan resources and set expectations. To address this, we'll explain our ideas for improvement in 3 areas: upcoming heroes, seasonal content, and the Pioneer server plans. So first of all, talking about heroes. Hero schedules. Each season will last for 4 months, as we already knew. Feature 7 to 8 heroes from the 4 factions, the major factions, and 2 to 3 heroes from the Celestial Hypogean factions. And the Song of Strife season will have a total of 7 heroes from the 4 factions and 2 heroes from the Celestial Hypogean faction. So already in Song of Strife season, we've had Elsa, we've had Soren, and now we've just started to have Almus. In the Celestial Hypogeans, we've had Freesto, which means one more Celestial Hypogean is coming. And if you've seen the data mine leaks, then you probably know who is coming, but I don't know if I'm going to cover that or not. Maybe when we have more information closer to the time. But either way, so that's good. There's only going to be one more Celestial Hypogean in this season of 4 months, so you don't have to spend so much on stargazing tickets or save up so much, because even if this next one is a really must-have hero, there's only going to be one more release in this whole season up until September. So that's good, they're not overwhelming us with that. The exact release dates for each hero will be subsequently announced on all platforms. After the current raid-up recruitment period ends, raid-up heroes can be selected in the wish list in all hero recruitment. We already know that. For example, Elsa is selectable, now Soren should be selectable because his raid-up just ended, I believe, and selected in epic recruitment as well. Additionally, there's a chance to obtain them through S-level, A-level soul stones as well. They will be available in the Emporium for future seasons. This is the most important thing that we did not know. So, I don't know what this means if Elsa will also be available in the Emporium because she's an S-level hero. I hope so. And if that is the case, that is a really good thing, because then it doesn't give you so much pressure to have to summon on the raid-up banner. You can just wait for the following season and buy it from the Emporium shop. And so that is a really good thing if that is the case. And I know, yeah, of course, raid-up banner is the advantage. You get the hero immediately. You don't have to wait at all, but this is going to be a long-term game, AFK Journey, and you just want to make good use of your resources, and you just want to be investing them into heroes which are the best to level up the strength of your account. And so even if you have to wait until the next season to begin getting a really strong S-level hero, I'm really happy, and I hope they add the S-level heroes to the Emporium. Not just the A-level heroes, because A-level heroes already I thought they would add into the Dream Realm, but let's hope the S-level heroes also get added. Okay, so before each new season begins, details and info for the next season will be shared through our official channels. These include game content, gameplay events, approximate timelines. This should help offer a clear understanding of what to expect throughout the season. Here's an overview of the upcoming Song of Strife season updates. We'll provide a more detailed overview of the next season before it begins. So now we are getting more information about what will be coming in the current season we're at. So I guess there are going to be 2 more major version updates. One will be 16, and then the 17 will be the end of season 1. So in 16, we're going to have Clan Reputation Part 2. So I'm assuming this will not launch until we're done with at least all of the Clan Reputation quests that are currently offered, which will take, if you watch my Clan Reputation video, I think it will take until July 5th for the earliest servers, but maybe even a bit after that for people who join the season a bit later. So I think this would probably be coming after July 5th. And then there's also a new hero side story. I don't know entirely what that means, if there was a side quest or an addition to the main story which is happening. Either way, this new co-op PvP event, this is exciting. So co-op PvP sounds really fun, so I guess you'll be able to team up with your friends or your guildmates. in PvP. Maybe 2v2 PvP would be insane. Either way, that I'm very excited for, and I think a lot of people would be. There's a new guild mode. That's also something I really wanted. I feel like right now there's two limited things you do with your guild other than like play actively and earn guild chests for your guild. There's not really much guild content other than battle drills, and battle drills doesn't even run for the entire duration. Usually like half the time you have a battle drills, half the time you don't. So a new guild mode would definitely be very fun, and hopefully it is something which is a bit competitive as well. Then there's an honor duel update. Maybe that would be like new heroes added or new items added. That's usually how they update that. And then the end of season version will have a new hero side story again. So I don't know if this is talking about the main story. It might be. But anyway, new celebration event. So there's going to be rewards for an event. Like we have like, we had the rate up tickets, I think when the new season began, we had a celebration event, and it might be something like that. New end of season mode. So there's going to be a new gameplay content end of season mode. We don't know what that would be. And world map casual gameplay. So I think the world map casual gameplay might be something like those different people you can now find on the map, which will, like, if you sort their backpack, you get 100 diamonds, or if you do their match the cards, you get 100 diamonds. Maybe it would be something like that, because that's kind of casual gameplay, but I'm not sure. Then the Pioneer server, before the next season begins, we're also planning to release a Pioneer server. We would like to invite enthusiastic players like yourself to participate in this data wipe testing for the new season. Testers will be able to experience parts of the new season early. By understanding the season's core aspect in advance, the team can make adjustments based on your feedback and ensure a better experience when the season officially launches. Seats might be limited though, so stay tuned for the announcement. So this is something I'm going to try to do, because as a YouTuber covering AFK Journey, we would want to cover the latest information. So this would be something that I would try to do, but this is basically going to be play testing of the new season in advance, so the developers can make adjustments based on what you give recommendations of you think should be changed. So that's again a good thing. They're trying to take user feedback and improve their season even before it launches, which is good. Now the Astral Fair event, a lot of people had their issues with the Astral Fair event, and I can understand that. Like if you are not able to log in for those 15-minute time periods, then you can't even do your daily one-time entry into the event. But the good thing about these events is that you don't even have to be there the full 15 minutes. I thought you did at the beginning, but you just have to literally, and like one time I came at like 9:14 with 30 seconds until 9:15. I just accepted the quest of the quiz quest. The quiz had already ended, then I left it, and I got the one-time participation award, the 1,000 vouchers. So you just really have to do like one accepting of the quest per day. You don't even have to actually do the event. But I can still understand, like, if you're not able to get in that 15-minute time period, then you can't really get all the rewards that are offered. So initially our goal was to ensure players from different countries and regions were able to participate. So time zone differences, that's why they have multiple times around the clock. But we overlooked that having players log in at specific times could actually be unconducive. In future versions of Astral Fair, we'll plan to significantly increase the frequency of the event to allow everyone to participate at their convenience. So maybe it would mean like even in 1 hour period, there will be multiple events going on, and that would be a good idea. Like non-stop, one event, then the next event, then the next event. And so no matter which time you're kind of logging in, you'll be able to join one or another event. Consolidated rewards for easier reward collection. In future versions of Astral Fair, Astral Vouchers will be obtainable from daily quest rewards. That is another good thing. So just doing your daily quest, which right now gives you the season essence and the diamonds, you are going to get Astral Vouchers to... And participating in Astral Fair once a day for several days will earn you most of the rewards. We will also extend the event duration, making it less time constrained. That's another good thing. Even if it is difficult for us to currently, like some people, to get it done in this current Astral Fair, if the duration is extended, then that will be good for allowing people to do it. But this is going to be in future versions, so I think this will not apply to the current Astral Fair event going on. More visible reward conditions. People who only want to collect rewards won't need to play for the full 15 minutes each time. Anyway, I don't. I just, like I mentioned, you go in and you exit out. The rewards page will be improved to clearly show the conditions for receiving rewards. Yeah, because right now people might think you have to stay for the full 15 minutes, but you can leave after literally 1 second having accepted the quest. Once you meet those conditions, you can exit. Of course, players aiming for high rankings can continue playing, but there's no reward for high rankings, so I don't really see the point. Preventing burnout by reducing effort. This is this is what I'm really happy about, and I think a lot of people will be happy about this, because if you don't push in the early beginning of a new season and also buy the pass, you get a disadvantage compared to everyone else. Because of the rapid season EXP or essence drop rate in the earlier stages of AFK, but they're improving that. So we've heard your feedback regarding the intense efforts required at the beginning of the season and have carefully considered the issue. Under the current design, if you don't claim various gameplay rewards and progress through stages promptly, you fall behind, affecting other aspects of the game. Can't compete in Dream Realm and things like that. Adding to this, many players worry that falling behind in levels might mean that they would always play at a disadvantage throughout the season. In fact, a baseline level system is adopted in multiplayer game modes throughout the season to manage the actual gaps between players of different levels. As season resonance levels increase, the disparities caused by levels will be minimized further. For instance, in competitive modes like Supreme Arena and Season Dream Realm, the impact of season resonance levels above 560 will be significantly reduced. We already know this. Dream Realm is basically capped at baseline level of 500 and then only minorly increased after that, and after 560 is almost no increase in your level for that content. Supreme Arena as well is going to be like that, but the issue is the people who get there first, they have an advantage. But sadly, when I read through this information, we'll keep reading through it, there is not anything really done about the people who purchase packs in the new season to get the season essence, because you can still level up rapidly with the season essence. And the other people who don't spend in the new season are still going to be left behind. So they're not really changing that. This is more so changing the fact that if you can't log in like immediately when the new server starts, and you can't push AFK stages like to stage 60 or 70 where you get then a high increase in your season essence drop, that won't be needed anymore. Basically, that is dealt with in the change, but if people are purchasing packs for season essence, they're still going to out-level you. You're not going to be able to keep up with that. Anyway, current season, we will introduce an auto progression feature in version 16. So that is the version which will be coming up with Clan Reputation Quest 2, maybe early July, which will allow players to continue advancing stages automatically in the background while simultaneously enjoying other game content features. This is really good, because AFK stages, like, the best way to handle AFK stages is just over-level up your heroes a bit, and then you just do an auto battle all the way through as many stages as you can do with your strongest team, because basically the higher season essence drop rate you get per day, even by pushing 20 stages, is almost nothing. So you can just delay it for a bit, get your heroes leveled up, and then you can auto battle, and now you'll even be able to do that in the background while you keep doing your other daily activities or more enjoyable content. So that's a really good change. I like that. The next season will begin in mid to late September. Season AFK rewards will be calculated from the moment the server transitions into the new server. This is the change. Before, what you needed to do is the new season had to start, and then you had to log in, claim your quest, and migrate to the new season, and only then you would begin generating season essence and season rewards, AFK rewards. But now you're going to immediately generate it as soon as there's a transition. That is a good change, because then you don't need to log in immediately after the new server launches. Like for this season, I wasn't able to log in until like maybe 10 hours after the new server season began, and then I was quite behind, and then eventually I caught up, but this is a good thing. Additionally, the EXP essence amount produced will be balanced in the early stages. These measures will help control the gap between players, allowing you to participate at your own pace without worrying about falling too far behind. Now, the XP essence, they're saying essence. I think this is the hero essence, because the only unbalanced thing in the earlier AFK stages was the seasonal essence. Like when you would begin, like at AFK stage 0 or 1, you'd be getting like 950 essence per day. Once you got to only AFK stage like 66, I think it was, you'll be getting 1,500 season essence per day. And then from that point on, it's just minor increases like we have right now. Like every 5 levels, you get 2 extra essence per day, which is almost nothing. But like that initial push to that 66 AFK stage progress was really important. Like I made a video about it at the beginning of the season. So I think that is not going to be needed anymore, and now it's going to be kind of evenly distributed. Even at AFK stage 0, you'll still be getting like 1,400 maybe essence or 1,450 essence per day. and then you don't need to rapidly push to AFK stage 66 or whatever it is, and that would be a good thing, and I would be really happy about that. The World Chapter areas will unlock daily. The current plan is to unlock 2 areas on the first day, followed by 1 new area each day. Please check in-game updates for the exact schedule. So this is also a good thing, because right now, like when you entered the new season, I think there were like 7 different chapters. Can't remember exactly. And like the people who spend or are definitely going to clear all those 7 chapters in the first day. And even the people who spend, they don't want to be sitting there for 5 hours or 4 hours clearing all the chapters. They would like to do it at a more reasonable pace. So now I guess there are only going to be 2 areas unlocked on the first day, and then after that 1 area will unlock each day, which is going to make it, yeah, not so like you don't have to push so hardcore in those initial days. And also the people who are more casual, they will casually be able to enjoy the content, and I think this is a really good change. A new max AFK progress design will be introduced for AFK season progression. This design will limit the maximum AFK EXP gain per day for all players in the same district, reducing disparities caused by differences in AFK progress. Other AFK progress benefits, such as acquiring higher level equipment, will remain unaffected. For example, on day X of the new season in a specific district, the maximum AFK progress is set to stage 500, and the EXP gain will be calculated based on stage 500, no matter which stage they're at. Now, yeah, this is a good thing. However, it still does not deal the major form of disparity, which is the purchasing of the packs. The purchasing of the packs, they haven't mentioned anything about that, so I think those are going to remain the same. And the people who get the seasonal essence from those packs, they're going to just be able to outlevel you. And I guess they don't want to do anything about that, because otherwise then their profits will have a huge reduction if they don't like have such a big like reason to be purchasing those packs in the new season. But this is overall a good change, and it will mean that those who have pushed really high AFK stages, they're not going to be earning better rewards other than the equipment, but equipment hardly matters. Honestly, you're going to get all your equipment leveled up over time anyway. So it will also be those people who spend, they don't have to push so hardcore on AFK stages. Like every day I'm trying to push hard as high as I can just to like be optimized, but now you can just push to the level cap of your district. And beginning from the next season, all floors in Endurance Trials will no longer require AFK progress to unlock, but will unlock it daily. This is again a good thing. However, there is still somewhat of an issue behind it, because the higher levels of Endurance Trials will need higher levels on your heroes, otherwise they will be impossible to clear. So the people who are purchasing packs and at higher levels, they will still be able to clear these floors higher than you can, even if it is not based on AFK progress. So it doesn't really change that, but it does, like, for example, if you can't, like, maybe, like, pushing high AFK stages, you need certain high-level ascended heroes, which casual players or lower spender players will not have. But they will have the heroes needed to clear certain Dura Trials floors. So overall, this is again a good change. I'm happy with everything, but just keep in mind that you still will be out-leveled by the people who are spending on the new packs in the new season. There's nothing really changed about that. But still, play at your own pace. This is overall good changes for everyone. And there will be less of a disparity definitely between the higher spenders and the lower spenders, which is good. But I still think buying the new season pass is going to be a priority. Maybe not the boosted 20 levels, but the extra essence you get from that is the most value, like the most return. I think next time I'm going to try not buying the boosted 10 levels or 20 levels, just buy the base pack, and we'll do it and we'll like document my progress. And see if we can compete even for top 10 of Dream Realm and stuff. But I hope you guys enjoyed the video. Thank you for watching. They say final remarks, we value your feedback on these changes, and they do. It's clear in these constant updates they have and these posts they have that they are paying attention to the community, because a lot of the issues the community has are what is mentioned in this document here, and they are trying to change them. They're committed to continuously striving to make the game enjoyable for all of you. So if you have any further suggestions or questions, please reach out to us through our any feedback channel. We watch YouTube, we read Reddit. We actually spy on Discord too. See you around. So I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Hopefully it gave you a good idea about the new content which will be coming to AFK Journey in this current season, and also how the new season is going to change, hopefully for the better. But that is going to be it for this video, guys. If you are new to the channel, be sure to subscribe, because we upload daily AFK Journey content with updates as well as guides to help your progression. But thank you for watching this video. I will hopefully see you in the next one, and until then, everyone, peace out for now.